It's your boy, OK, the label, man. We back in this bitch like we never allowed. This nigga want to get the same fighter as me, bro. Weird ass nigga.
Good evening, everybody.
Same fighter as me,
Teddy Atlas, welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker is a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities.
Weird ass. Hurry this shit up. You want to get Pernell?
Whitaker's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good smooth work by Pernell Whitaker. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Whitaker's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Unable to make an impact there by Pernell Whitaker. He's committed to going to the gut. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker's hurt by that. Teddy, I think
Bitch, pussy. Wanna get the same nigga I got? Gonna make him quit. Gonna make his ass quit.
In front of your man too long, not doing anything. That's what's gonna happen.
Gonna make his ass quit then, chat. Gonna get the same nigga, I'm gonna make your ass quit. Nigga just can't fuck with me. Or you wanna go get the same nigga I got?
I give him a lot of credit for
I'm white short, chat. I'm white short.
But he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And he returns on that exchange. Jab and a straight right by Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed.
Right,
think about the setup punches.
Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me.
Come on, nigga. Let's get it. Bruising his pussy.
Whitaker's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. And another right hand comes in. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Whitaker's punch didn't come close. Excellent two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Whitaker's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established his jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
A crushing two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well off the mark by Pernell Whitaker. That uppercut. Oh, and there you go.
Knock me out.
How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
2, 3, 4,
Get up, damn it!
6, 7, 8.
Come on, get to your feet.
Whitaker's rising back up. That takes some guts.
I got 3.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good work defensively by Pernell Whitaker. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him. And then he
It's all
timed him
about
beautifully.
technique,
Whitaker's
man.
basically giving you the
It's all
impression
about
that
technique, chat.
he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way
Watch
now
technique, Chet.
to not give up the
Gotta
offense
play, I gotta
that
get
he
back
had
in
earlier.
rhythm,
He
man.
wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he
Make a
gives
miss,
up that
man.
offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Good exchange. He fires back. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Pernell Whitaker. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He missed with that headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Whitaker's resorting to dirty tactics. That was a headbutt, and the referee should be giving him a warning. There's the combo to the body. Whitaker's jab lands well. Huge uppercut from Sweet Pea. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Whitaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Knock him out.
And that's the end of round 3. We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Blocks the headshot. Whitaker's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say, so what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Oh, he is stunned. He could... Wow! Once
Fuck him up.
Goes down. Can he survive this?
Fuck him up. Bitch. Fuck wrong with him?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Getting a little wobbly.
Whitaker's now getting back up off the canvas.
Hit me.
I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
And he needs to be before any more time goes by.
Good work there with the 3 punches in sequence by Pernell Whitaker.
You're still not moving it out.
Fires right back at him. And now he's targeting upstairs. Missed the target with that hook. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Bitch, I'm finna beat him up.
Whitaker, 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's getting the gas, the other guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Unable to score with the hook. Pernell Whitaker blocks that away.
Back to the body.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. He gets hit, but he gets
White shorts, Chad. I'm white shorts, Chad.
Pernell Whitaker's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same pattern. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked out in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. But right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Good scoring counter punch by Pernell Whitaker. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are, how badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy.
He knocked me.
Big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Whitaker's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Sweet Pete with a sweet left. Oh, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
You're not focusing.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Whitaker's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Whitaker's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Pernell Whitaker. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Get your hands up!
Super two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Whitaker's proving to be elusive.
You're not winning.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Whitaker's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, and he's going to the body well. At the halfway point of round 7. Whitaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Well-placed jab straight. Very accurate with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking counter punch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A very crisp combination by Pernell Whitaker.
Good.
Eddie's scorecard shows this an even fight. Whitaker's so capable of doing so much. Tonight he has scored a knockdown, but he's also been down himself.
Yeah, you know, that knockdown hurt him. His knockdown, not the one where he got dropped.
How so is that?
Well, because he expected to do it again, and he started throwing one shot at a time. He stopped doing the things that set it up in the first place. He forgot.
Very effective with the block and then big left hand. Pernell Whitaker's trying to survive this. Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Come on, 1, 2, 3.
Fucking me on this hoe.
5.
Nigga done. He done. We don't want it.
9, 10. And it's over.
Sleeping.
This fight
KO.
is over. Pernell Whitaker's not going to hear from those
He want to get the
judges.
same
He's
fighter as
knocked
me.
out.
Got his ass whooped. Not to be fucked with on this hoe. Any nigga want some? Come holler at me. Come on. We don't want it.
So here we are late in the fight, just
Winner
coasting along
by
and
TKO.
that happens.
Okay,
And
the
that's exactly
label,
why
man.
it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody
don't
was
want it
comfortable.
with me,
Everybody
man.
thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
Nigga ain't want it with me, man. And you know this, man. You know this, man. Boy got Miguel Cotto. He got Miguel Cotto. He bust his ass.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Standing opposite Cotto tonight is a guy that doesn't look to go the distance, looks to come out and see what he can get done because he just does not have the gas tank to keep up with Cotto.
No, he doesn't. But Cotto has to really fight off the temptation to get over anxious to end this too quick. Because he knows that, just like you know it, and he has to make sure that he still stays with his game plan.
Chavez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Cotto's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Cotto's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
You need to keep that head moving. Come on.
Chavez is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch.
Get him out early. Throwing too much.
There he goes with the right hand again. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Miguel Cotto.
We want it, Ted.
So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Miguel Cotto. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Chavez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A headshot block. He just missed that shot up top. Cotto's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. And a smart counterpunch by Julio Cesar Chavez. Look at that combination by Miguel Cotto. Not able to connect with the uppercut. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. A little head hunting right back to it. And that's the end of round two. Chavez's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Good-looking two-punch combo by Julio Cesar Chavez. Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. What impact from that uppercut by Chavez. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Cotto's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Miguel Cotto. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chavez. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. What a great shot. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Go to sleep.
Wow.
Going all that motherfucking fight. Bitch, go to sleep. 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 Go to sleep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All that motherfucking fight.
6, 7, 8.
Miguel Cotto has shown time and time again that he's a gutsy fighter. He needs to show it one more time. Right now, getting up from the knockdown.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Round number 4 is underway. Chavez has got to feel pretty good about where things stand right now because he's still very much in this fight. It's anybody's fight, an even fight on your scorecard.
Yeah, I think actually it's going to become a fight of attrition. Whoever's in better shape, because this is every round being contested.
And yet another big shot comes in. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent.
Fucked me up.
He got careless here.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. Didn't get it done going to the body there. That's a stinging right hand by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's so dangerous with that accuracy and punch combination landing.
Oh, no.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are given.
This is how you find out where somebody is real. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
There's another right hand. Not an accurate hook at all. Chavez is clearly a affected by that. Oh,
Damn, bro.
Perfectly executed combination. Chavez is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn,
So
buddy.
he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving. But if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Chavez is coming off another close and competitive round. But still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think. But the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him. And a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead. And it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Cotto showing some defense with the block. Miguel Cotto's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you...
Big shot, the left crashed home. Big
Damn,
shot
bro.
he just scored with. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this? 2, 3, 4, stand up, 6.
Chavez is in a tough spot right now. Yes, he got up, but he looks like he is on a shaky foundation.
This is where you hope that his trainer worked on these things in the gym. Just like in football, the 2-minute warning. You know, when it goes crazy, what do?
Back and forth exchange. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Miguel Cotto. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Keep moving. Not able to land the headshot. Chavez is not firing off the big power punches. I
Cheating, bro. He finna quit.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
Oh, he knew he was gonna get his ass bust up. He was out of stamina, bro. Quit on purpose. He was out of stamina. Out of stamina, bro. See what happened, chat. They can't fuck with me, chat. That's it for this video, then, man.